My brothers and sisters, have you ever felt exhausted for no clear reason? Like your peace is slipping away, even though nothing around you seems wrong? Sometimes it's not what's happening around you, it's who is around you. There are people who smile in your face, but quietly drain your energy, your faith, and your peace. They don't always mean to, but their presence leaves your heart restless. Today, I want to open your eyes to 4 types of people you must avoid, because if you don't, they will slowly destroy your peace without you even realizing it. 1. Cloud the constant complainer. You've probably met someone like this. No matter what happens, they always find something wrong. Sun, if the sun is shining, they say it's too hot. Cloud with rain, if the rain is falling, they say it ruined their plans. Even when you share good news, they'll find a way to turn it into a reason to worry. At first, you might think, oh, it's just their nature. But spend enough time with such people, and something shifts. Their constant negativity begins to sink into you. You start feeling heavy, frustrated, and anxious, and you can't explain why. That's because energy is contagious. When someone always complains, always sees the worst, they don't just poison their own heart, they slowly poison the hearts of those around them. You wake up blessed, grateful, ready to face the day. Then they say, there's no point, everything's falling apart. Maybe you brush it off once or twice, but hear it every day, and your mind starts to mirror their darkness. You begin to expect problems instead of blessings. Your gratitude weakens, your peace disappears. Complaining is not just a habit, it's a mindset, and it spreads faster than any disease. Remember this, gratitude and complaining cannot live in the same heart. One pushes the other out. Be kind, yes. Be compassionate, yes, but set boundaries. Limit your time with those who constantly find problems in everything. Gently redirect the conversation toward gratitude. But if they refuse to change, don't let their attitude change you. Gratitude opens the heart, complaining closes it, and peace only lives where gratitude lives too. Spider the liar and deceiver. Dishonesty is like a slow poison. You don't always see its effects immediately, but over time, it destroys trust and shatters peace. Peace cannot exist where there is deception, because lies create confusion, and confusion steals clarity. When someone lies to you, even about something small, it plants a seed of doubt in your heart. You begin to replay conversations, wondering what was real and what was fake. That doubt turns into anxiety, and once trust breaks, no amount of apologies can bring back that same sense of comfort. A liar is never truly at peace. They must remember their lies, keep their act going, and live in fear of being exposed. Relationships, whether friendship, family, or marriage, can survive many things, but they cannot survive constant deception. Even small lies chip away at trust until nothing remains. Lies about plans, lies about feelings, lies to protect your heart. But every lie takes away a piece of peace. It's better to have one honest friend than 100 who lie. A truthful person may make mistakes, but they'll admit them. A liar will twist, deny, and make you question your own memory. And my brothers and sisters, this lesson goes both ways. Protect your peace by avoiding liars, but also by refusing to become one. Honesty may be hard, but dishonesty is heavier. Truth gives your heart rest. Lies give it no place to breathe. When someone constantly lies, forgive them for your own heart's sake, but don't hand them your trust again. Peace only lives where truth lives. Dove 3. Speaking the gossipers and mockers. The third type of person is the one who gossips, mocks, and speaks ill of others behind their backs. They always have a story to tell, and it's rarely kind. At first, it might seem harmless, even entertaining. But slowly, it poisons your soul. Gossip may seem small, but it carries a heavy spiritual cost. The moment you allow your ears to become a resting place for other people's faults, you begin to lose your own peace. The one who gossips to you will also gossip about you, and when you're around them, something dangerous happens inside. You feel like you have to contribute, to add something, to fit in. Your empathy weakens, your tongue becomes careless. Without realizing it, you become part of the poison. Gossip destroys communities, families, friendships. It turns love into suspicion and kindness into distance. Mockery is just as dangerous. Making fun of someone's looks, efforts, or mistakes may seem like a joke, but it can leave wounds that last a lifetime. True peace doesn't live in rooms where people tear others down. It lives in gatherings filled with kindness, sincerity, and protection of each other's honor. So, when gossip starts, let it end with you. If someone mocks, either defend or walk away. Guard your tongue and your ears, because what you listen to shapes your heart. Surround yourself with people who speak good, not those who feed on other people's flaws. Because the more you protect someone's name, the more Allah protects yours. Herb 4. Bricks. The one who discourages good. The fourth type of person is dangerous in a quiet way. They discourage you when you try to grow. They mock your sincerity. They make you feel foolish for trying to become better. The moment you change, start praying more, speaking kindly, setting boundaries, they appear with their sarcasm. Oh, now you think you're so righteous. What happened to the old you? Their words plant seeds of doubt. They make you second guess your growth. But my brothers and sisters, not everyone is ready for your change. Herb. Your light exposes their darkness. Flexed biceps. Your discipline challenges their laziness. Dove. Your faith unsettles their neglect. Instead of rising with you, they try to pull you back down. They'll call your sincerity fake. They'll label your boundaries as pride. They'll say you've changed when in reality, you've just remembered who you're meant to be. Don't let their noise distract you from your purpose. True peace doesn't come from pleasing everyone. It comes from pleasing Allah and staying sincere, even if it means walking alone. Not everyone who starts with you is meant to finish with you. Some people will mock your growth simply because it reminds them of what they're neglecting. Stay firm, keep walking, because on the other side of their mockery is your peace. Herb. Final reminder, my dear brothers and sisters, protect your peace like you protect your prayer. Prohibited. Distance yourself from the constant complainer. No pedestrians. Guard your heart against the liar. Shushing face. Walk away from gossip and mockery. Sparkles. And never let anyone discourage your goodness. Surround yourself with people who water your soul with faith, positivity, and truth. Because peace is not just found in silence, it's found in the company you choose. A good friend is like the seller of musk, and a bad friend is like the blacksmith. Either he will burn your clothes or you will carry away a foul smell. Prophet Muhammad FD, F.A. Bukhari and Muslim, may Allah protect your heart from harmful company, grant you friends who bring you closer to Him, and fill your life with light, peace, and barakah. Palms up together. When you start distancing yourself from what harms your soul, you're not being self-righteous, you're being wise. When you choose to be more patient, more disciplined, more truthful, that's not you becoming too much, that's you becoming real. And when people mock you for that, remember this, your growth is not meant for their approval, it's meant for your peace. My brothers and sisters, I've seen so many people give up on good habits simply because someone laughed at them. A young person begins to pray regularly and their friends tease them. Someone decides to give up harmful habits and people say, you won't keep that up for long. A person chooses to dress modestly and others whisper, who are they trying to impress? These words may seem small, but they can crush a soul if you let them. That's why it's so important to protect your peace by choosing your circle wisely. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your growth, not mock it. Who encourage you to do better, not pull you back into old ways. True friends are proud when you improve. They remind you to keep going when you stumble. They correct you kindly when you fall short. The journey of becoming better is not easy. There will always be voices trying to pull you back, but you must be strong. Remember why you started. Peace is not found in the crowd, it's found in your connection with your Creator. When people say you've changed, smile and say, I was meant to. Change is the evidence of life. Everything living grows, only what is dying stays the same. Don't apologize for choosing peace. If someone feels uncomfortable with your growth, it's because your growth reminds them of what they've neglected in themselves. If your kindness is mocked, stay kind. If your faith is questioned, stay steadfast. If your discipline is misunderstood, stay focused. Don't dim your light to make others comfortable in the dark. You weren't created to stay small, you were created to rise.
Herb 1.
Avoid the arrogant. The fifth type of person you must avoid is the one who always sees themselves as better than others, the arrogant soul who looks down on people, judges them, and measures worth by status, wealth, or appearance. Arrogance and peace can never live in the same heart. Arrogance doesn't always shout. Sometimes it hides in little comments, subtle gestures, or quiet judgments. It's the tone that says, "I'm better than you." Arrogant people are never truly happy. Their peace depends on being above others. They live in constant comparison and competition. But humility inspires peace, not pride. Be careful around those who always talk about I, me, and mine. They can't celebrate you because your happiness reminds them they're not the center of the world. Arrogance blinds the heart. It makes people see others' mistakes clearly but ignore their own. True strength is gentle. True confidence is humble. True greatness is found in kindness. Arrogance can even hide behind good deeds. Some people say, "I pray more, I give more, I'm more religious." But when good deeds are done to feel superior, their beauty is lost. Avoid those who wear arrogance like a crown. You can't argue humility into a proud heart. Just step away, not out of hate, but to protect your peace. Peace grows in the soil of humility. Arrogance uproots it. Water wave 2. Avoid the drama. Bringers. The sixth type of person to avoid is the one who brings constant drama, chaos, and conflict. They always seem to have a problem, an argument, or an emotional storm following them. They twist small misunderstandings into major fights. They drain your peace. They love noise because silence exposes their restlessness. But your heart was not designed to store other people's chaos. Help those who truly want healing, but protect yourself from those who thrive on conflict. Not every fight deserves your energy. Some people argue not to find truth, but to release their frustration. Silence is powerful. When you stop reacting, their chaos loses power. Even if it's family or friends, boundaries are necessary. You can love someone and still protect your peace from their storms. Peace isn't found by avoiding all problems, it's found by avoiding unnecessary ones. Herb 3. Avoid those who never take responsibility. The seventh type of person to avoid is the one who always blames others and never admits when they're wrong. They hurt you, disappoint you, and then make you feel guilty for it. They live in the victim role. Peace cannot survive in a space where accountability doesn't exist. Such people will drain your energy. They'll make you doubt yourself. They'll twist your words and rewrite reality just to stay right. Remember, true peace requires honesty and humility. No one is perfect, but those who admit their mistakes grow. Those who don't repeat the same cycles forever. You cannot fix someone who refuses to see a problem. You're not abandoning them by stepping away. You're protecting your peace. Sparkle's final reminder, my brothers and sisters, your peace is sacred. Not everyone deserves access to your heart. Surround yourself with calm souls who remind you of gratitude and bring you closer to the Almighty. When you choose peace, you choose purpose. And when you choose purpose, you choose a life that truly matters. You can love them, you can pray for them, but you cannot live your life cleaning up after their chaos. Sometimes stepping away is the only way to truly help them, because life itself becomes the teacher they refuse to listen to. And remember, my brothers and sisters, accountability is a sign of humility. When you take responsibility for your actions, it doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. The moment you can say, "I was wrong," you open the door to growth. You allow peace to re-enter your relationships. You free your heart from guilt, but when someone refuses that humility, they chain themselves to pride. And pride always leads to pain. If you want peace, surround yourself with people who own their words and actions. People who can say, "I hurt you and I'm sorry." People who ask, "What can I do better next time?" That kind of humility builds trust. It strengthens love. It allows forgiveness to truly heal. But those who never admit fault, who always see themselves as the victim, you must love them from a distance. Because their denial will keep you stuck in battles you can never win. They will drain your kindness. They will twist your compassion. They will use your patience as permission to continue the same behavior. You cannot change them by arguing. You can only protect yourself by creating distance. My brothers and sisters, sometimes peace comes not from fixing others, but from freeing yourself. Don't let anyone's refusal to grow hold you back from your own growth. Don't carry the weight of someone who refuses to carry their share. Walk in peace, with honesty, with humility, with grace, and finally remember this: admitting you're wrong doesn't make you small. It makes you human. It brings you closer to truth, and truth brings you closer to peace. But arrogance and denial, they only build walls. Choose honesty over ego. Surround yourself with those who do the same, because peace does not live where blame is louder than accountability. It lives in hearts humble enough to say, I made a mistake and I want to do better. Urge a moment of reflection, pause for a moment and ask yourself, what does peace mean to you? Peace is not just silence, it's not just comfort. It's the state of your heart when you are free from negativity, dishonesty, arrogance, and emotional chaos. It's the calm that comes when you finally realize you don't have to carry everyone, you don't have to fix everything. You don't have to please everyone. You just have to protect the light within you and keep your connection with the Almighty strong. Throughout life, you'll meet many kinds of people. Some will lift you higher, some will pull you down without even realizing it. Not everyone who smiles at you has good intentions, and not everyone who walks away means you harm. Wisdom is recognizing who brings you closer to peace and who takes it away. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is walk away quietly. Not in anger, not in pride, but in peace. Protecting your heart is not selfish, it's necessary. You don't need to explain your silence. You don't need to announce your distance. Peace doesn't need explanations. Choose stillness over chaos, truth over lies, humility over arrogance, sincerity over pretense. Let your life be filled with people who remind you of goodness, who make you laugh sincerely, who celebrate your growth, who see your kindness as a strength, not a weakness. And remember, the Almighty sees your heart. He knows your intentions. When you let go of the wrong people, He replaces them with the right ones. When you protect your peace, He blesses your life with clarity. When you choose patience over reaction, He fills your days with calm. Don't hold on to people who keep bringing you pain. Trust that what you lose in noise, you gain in peace. Peace is not found by accident. It's built by choice every single day. Choose peace in your words, in your company, in your thoughts, and in your reactions. Be the person who brings calm into the storm, who brings light where there is darkness, who walks away when peace no longer lives in a place. May the Almighty bless you with wisdom to recognize toxic company, with strength to set boundaries, and with the courage to walk the path of peace, even if it means walking alone for a while. Because when your heart is at peace, you're never truly alone. You're exactly where you're meant to be.